Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we have the rewards from the weekend. Hopefully we're going to have some good essence pulls. Fingers crossed we have a decent amount of essence from the weekend and we had a bit saved. And then we're going to be talking about streaking and talking about the changing gallery that I have gone for pretty much last night. But going forwards, what my plan is going to be. So guys, before we get into the video, as always, I just wanted to say a quick one. If you are new to Sorare and you haven't signed up already, if you click the link down below, you get £150 of market credits. Some of my friends have recently got involved in Sorare and have used this offer. It's a great offer, and especially right now, prices are looking healthier than ever, and it's a great time to get started on the streaks. So why not get involved? So we're going to do it back to front. We're not going to look at our lineups from last week. We're going to have a quick look at them after. But we're going to start with claiming our rewards straight off the bat. Claim our glory. And we're going to talk about the streaks because they'll come up in a moment. We got promoted to Division 1 Bundesliga with one of our teams. And then we managed to get relegated. I'm pretty sure with all of my Premier League teams. You'll see why. It's due to my new strategy. But there you have it, all four of my Premier League teams getting relegated to a lower division, and unfortunately a La Liga team also getting relegated down to Division 3, which is rather annoying, but hopefully we can get it back for this weekend. And then streaks. We managed to hit 400-point streak with Bundesliga, picking up $100, which is very, very nice. And we managed to hit streak 2 with La Liga, picking up $20. And then also in the common mode, we managed to hit streak 2 as well on that for 1,000 common essence. So we don't mind that, going for streak 3. Maybe we can get some of those market credits if we can get towards streak 4 and streak 5. Then looking at the rewards that we got from the game week, once again, no cash at all. We managed to pick up 4,600 essence, and that is between La Liga and Bundesliga. 2,500 XP, would have been more, but I unregistered every single Premier League team. And then there's the 3 hot streaks that we hit. Got a nice little bonus, 135 essence there as well. Let's go and have a look at our results. So we're going to quickly go over Premier League, but we're going to talk about it after we've done our essence pulls and why I'm making this change. But all of our Premier League lineups were absolutely shocking, and we relegated ourselves out of all of them. As you can see there, I don't even think I had one score over 300 points, and I needed to hit 400 for the next streak. So we're just going to gloss over that, and we're going to go straight into the Liga teams. Militao with an absolute rocket of a goal and picking up a last man tackle, getting a solid 100 score. Rafinha, that's Mbappe getting a goal. Really nice goal from outside the box as well. And a decent captain choice. Rafinha picking up an assist, but got subbed off early. And Pedri got subbed off as well earlier. Unfortunately, with this team, we somehow didn't manage to hit the cash rewards. We were 12 points away, which is quite surprising with 441 points. But, you know, you've got to pick the best to be the best. You know, if we went with Joan Garcia here, we're picking up an extra 14 points plus bonuses. So that probably would have pushed us there. And then also we had the other option of Valverde, who we didn't use. But nonetheless, this team did all right as well. Unfortunately, Mourinho didn't actually start. There was rumours he could be rotated and the Villarreal defence could be rotated. But that was a chance I took, and I didn't decide to put Koundé in that lineup. And then, of course, Koundé went and played and got 65 points. So once again, the 65 points here, you know, we're being put into the 2,000 essence right there with bonuses. Maybe even close to the $15 again. But yeah, you know, those are the decisions that you make. And then the Bundesliga, where we hit streak number 3. And we didn't even do it with the Bayern boys, which I was really, really happy about. Nubel and Chabot picking up absolutely insane scores for Stuttgart on Friday night. Griffo scored a goal, a penalty, and then got an assist. Captain Amiri had an absolute shocker, but we still managed to hit well over 400 points. And Schick picking up an assist, but had a shocking game as well. We don't mind it. Thankfully, we didn't need to count on Bayern players because, a lot of them, Upamecano, Elise, and Kimmich, all didn't start and all had to come off the bench and had shocking scores. Ben Zabani has been a dark horse so far this season, has had some cracking scores. Grimaldo looks like he's getting back to his best and maybe the defender of choice, which is quite nice because I hate using Upamecano. I think he's absolutely shocking in real life football. So to have the choices of Mittelstadt, Grimaldo, Chabot, and then also with Schlotterbeck coming back, I'm very excited for that. And hopefully this weekend we can be pushing for some big streaks. So moving into the fun part, the bit we look forward to every Tuesday is the Essence. I think I have about 1,600-ish All-Star Essence. La Liga we have 42% and Bundesliga 33%. We have no clues because unfortunately there's nothing to really get clues at the moment, which is really frustrating because I would like to try and get myself some clues. We didn't hit a tier 2 or even a star last week. We had a really, really horrible opening. So fingers crossed this week we can get something better. We're going to start off with a standard and we're going to go top right, not number 7 as we usually do. John Solis. I swear I've already crafted him this season. I don't think there's any great players in there who I missed. I'm just going to get rid of him. Girona have been absolutely shocking and he's not really a player I want. So we'll take the 100 Essence back for that. I can't be asked with going messing around and selling him. So we'll get rid of him. Into number 2, I'm going to keep checking my Essence. So thankfully that's used a hell of a lot of my All-Star. Fingers crossed this completely removes all of my All-Star so it's all gone. If it's a star or something good, it's a special tier 2 card. Right, with this, best 5, I enjoy the Essence openings. I think we're going to go League, and then we're just going to go off of that. So we're going to go League, just because I don't want to pick up an All-Star. So I'm glad I wouldn't pick up one of these. Bundesliga or La Liga. We're going to shoot straight down the middle for La Liga. I'm not even going to check nationalities or use another 2,000 Essence on the best 5. And we get a Ronald Araujo. That is not a bad card to get at all. A Kubo would have been really nice. I was tempted to go with number 7, and that would have been Ryerson, and that would have been a really, really nice card to get. I'm not too displeased with that. I already have an Araujo. He's been locked away in a safe, so we can't use him. But we don't mind that at all. It's already better than last week, and maybe I'll potentially give him away. I'll make a decision once I've opened the last 3 of these crafts. Into craft number 3. Can we get back-to-back good crafts? Or are we going to get standard again? We get standard again. I forgot to check my Essence. I'm just going to have a look at this even though... So there is still All-Star in there. We're going to go bottom right. And that's going to be Leandro Cabrera. Once again, don't know much about him. Doesn't seem like a bad card at all. We are pretty happy with that. You know, it's a 3-star. One of the best ones in there, so we will claim him. So having a quick look at Cabrera, just because I don't know much about him, currently going for about £5, and he has actually just scored a goal for Valencia, which is, against Valencia for Espanyol, which is pretty nice. So he's not a bad, I'm guessing he's like a fullback, a bad player to have. I'm going to give him away, so we're going to go back over here. If you guys want to win this, as always, I'm going to put a tweet over on Twitter, posting out the video, retweet it, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, and, you know, leave a thumbs up just for good luck and also because it helps the video. But yeah, if you guys want to win him, I'll be giving him away. 2 more crafts left. Can we get a star or a tier 2? We've been pretty lucky so far. Standard again. Lucky number 7. We haven't gone for that today. And we get Kemlin. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that name. Kwanzaa was in there. That would have been a really nice one. Fernandez. Don't know much about this guy. We are going to just send him straight back. Plays for Union. Don't really fancy him. Send him back. Take the 100 Essence. And then we're going to go into the last and final craft of this video. What Essence do we have? So we've got 90% La Liga, 7.6% All-Star and 2% Bundesliga. I don't get how this works because All-Star was what I had there first. So I'm not too sure how this... maybe because I'm getting rid of cards, it gives me All-Star back. We're going to go lucky number 7 again. And we get Kawasi Sibo. And once again, I do not know anything about him. Andre Silva would have been a really nice one. You know what? We'll give this guy away as well. So if you guys want to be entered into the giveaway, we'll be giving away a Cabrera and we'll be giving away a Sibo. So make sure to retweet that tweet and make sure you're subscribed. And I'll be giving those 2 cards away to you guys. So, as we talked about at the start of the video, we have pretty much wiped out all of our Premier League players, apart from the Chelsea guys. And the reason being is the streaks. This season, I feel like hitting the leaderboard cash, you either go hard or go home on it. It's very hard to hit. There's about 2,000 entrants in Premier League and only 100 places paid. And it's really hard to get. I mean, 5 game weeks, I haven't hit any cash rewards. I'm struggling with the streaks because the Premier League scores are just not that high. For me, the best two streaks to go for are Bundesliga and La Liga. So for that reason, I've gone heavy and I've completely completed the 5% bonus for my Real Madrid and Barcelona collection. I was already really close with it, but then we've also been picking up a couple of other nice pieces. So Schlotterbeck's returned, so we picked him up. Stiller I wanted for my Stuttgart collection. And then we've just picked up a couple of other La Liga cards we can use. A Buchanan, Pepe, had some decent start to the season. Dimitrovic, I just wanted a fifth keeper. Llorente, these are the collection pieces. I'm going to pick up an in-season Guller, but the price at the moment is not something I wanted to pay. So we've just gone for Classic because we've used him in this week's teams. Affengruber has been smashing it for Elche. Unai Simon and Paredes, even though they managed to concede against Girona really early on today, which is rather frustrating. But the new strategy for me is just mainly focused on Bundesliga and La Liga streaks. And then I'm also going to be moving into Eredivisie, the Belgium League contender. I'm not going to buy the most expensive players and the absolute best of the best, as I usually always do. I'm just going to be buying bog standard stacks so I can enter teams each week and hopefully finish in the position where I can just get essence as well, but essence and XP. The reason being is I want the highest XP on my Mbappe, on my Yamal, if we go down here. So these cards here, I want the best XP. You know, my Rafinha, he's currently at 15%, I believe. Yeah, 15% down there. And then, you know, my other top players like Mbappe, Vinny, Valverde, all of these cards, I want to have the best XP on all these guys. So when it comes to entering them into the competitions, if someone has the same team as me, I want to have the best version of that team. So that is my new strategy. Farm as much XP as I possibly can. Have the best collection score, especially for Real Madrid and Barcelona. I may look at Bayern Munich, but I feel like I'm a bit late on that one. For the Bundesliga, I just want to focus on having the best players. And also I'll use XP on them as well. But the main focus going forwards is get as much XP to focus on the Real Madrid and Barcelona boys. It may be a stupid strategy. We're 5 game weeks into the season in terms of like the Premier League and the La Liga. So it may be stupid. It may be smart. Let me know what you think down below. So guys, that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit the like button and always subscribe. I appreciate it. We're getting closer and closer to 1,500. It'd be insane if I could hit it before Christmas. If you want to be entered to the giveaway, don't forget to head over to my Twitter, repost the tweet, and also head over to my YouTube and subscribe. I mean, if you're already here, why are you not subscribed? That's a great question. But thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you soon.